on.
The interesting thing about the last one is you never actually see what happened. All you see is them catching the guy who was forced to do it, and then have to basically explain himself in the interrogation room in the police station. It's so vivid how it's acted and explained and written in that scene that you don't even like need to see what happened.
No,
and
you just see the photo.
You see the photo
that's
of the
maybe one of the things that was too
used.
dark. That was one of the things that was too dark to put on screen.
Like genuinely, I don't think you can put that in a movie. Like that's so fucked.
The actor who played the like lust victim killer who was forced, he deprived himself of sleep for the days leading up to it, so that he was in this like deranged mindset. And then his scene got postponed, so he stayed awake another night. And then when he finally like had his scene on the day, started like hyperventilating before the cameras went on to make him all puffed and out of breath. And he's just kind of like saying all this stuff, and it's like building up. And then he obviously says what he says, and it's just like, oh shit,
that's dangerous, man. That's like,
I can't believe they go to that lengths for such.
Does anyone have a take on that metronome that he uses to sleep?
I was gonna ask.
Is it symbolic of something?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I don't know.
Just because he's been like a homicide detective for like his whole life.
Yeah, it's like so he can listen to something without listening to his own thoughts while he's going to sleep.
Probably.
But then like in the like
With
one
so
scene
many
he throws
demons.
it away and breaks it. So I don't know. It's like maybe it wasn't that meaningful to him that he. Didn't
maybe
really
he's
want
gone
to
through a
keep it.
few metronomes and he's
Yeah,
broken.
true.
He's got like a cabinet. He's like, oh, fuck.
Cabinet of metronomes.
Bring him in, boys. Trucks like backing up with all these metronomes.
This is my monthly quota here.
He also throws a knife at a dartboard. Like that dartboard is probably taken an absolute beating.
Fun fact on that, actually, Morgan Freeman actually threw that with no props or anything, just like
Really?
threw the knife and it went in like the first time, and everyone was like, "Whoa!" And so he did like a couple times, and he actually like got it in because they were originally going to use
Jack of all
props. And he
trades.
just was like,
Have you seen the pile of his journal books in his room that like
Yeah.
Somerset ends up reading and stuff? Do you know that those were all handwritten by the prop designers?
"Yeah,
No way.
There was something like 100 books there, and they were all handwritten, literally full. I think it cost them like something like $15,000 to do of props
I read the same thing."
and time and wages or whatever.
What was in the books? Like actual...
It was just genuine noise. Like I reckon the prop designers had to go into like therapy afterwards.
What about
Was it their own noise or...
What about
John
like
Doe's
when you're in
noise?
exam or something for uni or school or whatever, and you're on like your fourth page of like an essay, and your hands like, like imagine those prop designers like,
Yeah.
David Fincher's like, we're doing this tomorrow.
Mills wanting to get out of there as soon as he sees his first and works out that it's definitely going to be a serial killing type vibe. Not Mills, sorry, Somerset. You got Somerset trying to get Mills off it, simply meaning that he might know, how it's going to end, like going all the way. Then you've also seen Somerset, he gives and takes out bribes, like for his job, going to the library and getting let in for free or whatever and all this crap. How did John Doe know where Tracy and Mills lived? Because in the movie, you only ever see Somerset is the only one that goes to like their apartment. With the baby, John Doe remarks like in the desert and says that he didn't know about the child and looks at Somerset as if the two like shared a secret. And then it's like, so could have Somerset sold Mills's address to the press, i.e. John Doe?